What's up, people? We back with another episode of Beyond the Clientele. I'm your host, J1, J100, or Mr. So 100, because you know I do it the So 100 way. Today we got a special guest in the building, man. Not only is this brother actor, comedian, real stage performer, stand-up comedian that is. He's also owner of OPOX, which is a heat and air service. This brother is a good friend of mine. I've been knowing him for a long time, man. He grew like half an inch since I knew him. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what shoes he got on, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a good guy, man, a friend of mine, man. Welcome to the show, my guy Oscar P in the building.
I only grew my stomach, by the way.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about, in your waist. Yeah, man. Welcome to the show, Oscar.
I'm
what
happy
you
to
do,
be here,
brother?
brother. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, man. First thing I want to do, man, is I appreciate you for blessing me with your presence, brother. It's an honor to be able to sit down with you, man, and get to know you beyond the clientele.
Yeah.
Which I know a little bit, but I think I'm gonna find out a few new things today.
Yeah, I'm kind of overbooked.
Yeah. I know a lot about you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We go way back. First thing I want to do, Oscar, I want you to let the people know what it is you do, how you do it, and how they can tap in. They want you to do it for them.
I am Oscar Pruitt. I'm the owner of OPOX AC and Heating Service. OPOX stands for Oscar Pruitt Air Conditioning Heating Service. You can reach me at 901-443-5153 or opoxhvac.com. I'm also a comedian that's known as Polite Jerk. Oscar P, the comedian. You can find me anywhere doing jokes for hot wings and whatever they paying.
Yeah. Social medias, isn't it? But you everything under Oscar P.
Everything. My comedy, Oscar P Funny, opox.com. OPOX, that's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the Oscar P Funny on all platforms.
All platforms, nothing changes. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Oscar P.
Say less.
Oscar P Funny.
Y'all heard it all, man. Do you got anything coming up, Oscar, as far as shows, anything?
What I got coming up? This season on the All Black Network, I will be on the show called Grit.
Mm-hmm.
That's on the All Black Network. It's about a Memphis preacher that's about their business.
Yeah.
About their business. I play one of the deacons.
Okay.
I'm also on Tubi, soon to be released, called the Comedy Come Up. Comedy Come Up. I got that coming up, man. I'll be in Apollo November 6th. That's it. And,
Okay.
Of course, I'm a regular at Chocolate Sundays. You can see me on Chocolate Sunday on YouTube channel, Chocolate Sundays. I'm a regular there now.
Okay. All right. That's what's up, man. That's new to me. I ain't heard of the Chocolate Sunday.
Chocolate Sunday been around a long time, man, and it's a good platform for comics to be seen on a national level.
Yeah.
So Chocolate Sundays is like one of the longest running shows featuring, urban comedians.
Okay.
Out of LA. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. Chocolate Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. Well, Oscar P, this is Beyond the Clientele.
Gotcha.
On this show we get to know you beyond the heat in there, the comedy, the movies and everything. So we're gonna start real simple, Oscar P. We're gonna start with where you're from, where you grew up at.
I was born in Clarksville, Mississippi.
Okay.
Had my childhood was on the west side of Chicago. And then when they started gang banging a lot, my dad moved me back to Depression, Mississippi.
Yeah.
So I know about the projects and chopping cotton. So projects and plantation, I know about both.
Yeah. So your time in Chicago, you was there till what age?
I'm gonna say about 10.
About 10. Mm-hmm. So you did a little bit of your elementary years.
Yeah, elementary there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your household dynamics was your parents.
I had both of my parents. My dad was a very good-looking guy to some people, and we was the other family.
For real,
yeah, we was the other family.
So how many kids in the household with you? How many siblings? I mean,
let's see. With me, 7
in the house.
It was 7 of us. 7 of us in the house. If I'm counting correctly, it's Beatrice, Mike, David, me, Latrice, Vic, and my mother adopted a cousin. So
Okay.
so my mother adopted one of my cousins.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 6 siblings, and then the cousin
Yeah.
made it 7
Yeah.
siblings.
Yeah, and my mother was the lady that fed everybody. So there's some people that call me family. I don't really remember these folks. You know what I'm saying? But they're like, that's my cousin, that's my brother. I'm like, y'all like, we family, we good. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah.
So where did you fall in the dynamics of the household as the children?
I was a third from the bottom.
You third from the bottom.
I'm the middle child, be honest with you. I'm the
you
middle child.
technically
I'm the middle outside child.
Okay. The middle outside.
I ain't
child.
saying that, but
That's
it's the truth.
cold. That's
I'm the
cold
middle.
right
So I
there.
was double neglected.
Say double neglect.
Double neglected.
That's fucked up, man. Damn. So, with your childhood in Chicago, tell me a little bit about that first 10 years, man.
Well,
what was it like?
my everything was, as far as Chicago was beautiful. The summer was amazing. Everything changed with me the year Marvin Gaye died. That's when, like how people feel about certain celebrities, they felt connected to him. I didn't know who Marvin was. I went to school one day and the teacher was crying, cafeteria lady was sad, the janitor act like he didn't want to mop right. And I go home, I'm like, what happened? Mom, they killed Marvin. I just started crying. She was crying. I didn't even know who Marvin Gaye was, but I saw how the neighborhood began to change.
Yeah.
In 81. Like, we had to be respectful to crackheads, dope fiends, prostitutes. We had to be respectful to them. But we saw how when Marvin Gaye died, to me, it triggered something in my mind that it's more going on in this world, because I started becoming vigilant of what was around me. Pretty much.
So when Marvin Gaye's death, and you seeing how the effect it had on everybody around
all the adults.
Yeah, you figured, you knew
how we felt when Pac died or Biggie died.
You knew it was an impact.
It was an impact. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah.
You know what? That's crazy. That's crazy that you were able to pay attention to that, because I'm sure that was an impactful time for our people, because Marvin was like a spokesperson for us.
He most definitely. He was the conscious brother. Well, I'm quite sure it was others, but his music resonated in my household, in my community, and I never knew who he was or paid any attention to it until he died. And of course they play all.
You was a child.
I was a child. I was 6.
Yeah.
And it was like, whoa! I remember how everything began to. I'm paying attention to things now.
Yeah.
I mean, I started nosing, so much. Like, I didn't know what a gang was. I saw a bunch of cats in red.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Then
what side of Chicago did y'all live on?
We lived on the west side.
West side
Chicago. Nothing but Vice Lords over there.
Yeah.
And Latin Kings, and there's a lot of brothers not even Latin. Don't even speak no word of Latin. Call themselves Latin Kings.
Right.
They
got tied in with the.
Got tied in with yeah.
That's crazy. Well, look, you know what? Since we started there, and that's a good time to start the segment of Impact by Decade.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, that was an impactful time for you. The Impact by Decade is where you basically tell an impactful moment that molded you into the man you are today. But you do it by decade, starting 1 to 10, 10 to 20 and whatnot. So since you shared that during that window, was there any other moments during that time that you had that were very impactful that stuck with you?
I think in the 80s, I saw what crack did like everybody else did. Saw what crack did. I began to see, noticing like my dad ain't around a lot.
Yeah. But so your dad, he would come there and go back.
He had other women. I didn't know what was going on, because we was coming up.
You get out grown folk business.
We never got in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, your dad ain't here today.
Yeah. That's that on that. We don't give you no explanation about it. He gone.
But he had kids by my mother. He was legally married to a woman, and he had other women. I mean, that's how he got down. And I didn't know my dad was an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really start paying him attention to he like, everything went bad for him. He had to move in with my mama.
Okay.
I didn't know he was an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he had a mobile detail service, mechanic shop and all that. And I thought about it. We live in the Arlington Heights. One of those broke people in Arlington Heights in the 80s.
Okay.
So when things started going bad for him, that's when I started noticing my daddy around more.
Okay.
And then he ended up moving to Mississippi. That's how it worked out.
Okay. That's what's up. So the move to Mississippi, you say you were at 10 years old, right?
Yeah. I'm going to say I was turning I was turning 10.
Okay.
I turned 10.
So that's a good segue into your 10 to 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mississippi was a culture shock for you.
Man, I was born in Mississippi.
Yeah, but you don't remember.
I don't remember that. I knew Chicago. I knew 10 blocks Chicago. That was it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 10 blocks Chicago. And when we moved to Mississippi, man, it was. I remember the night we got there. It was like early in the morning.
Yeah.
We get there, right, and we get out the car. My dad said, "Everybody wake up." We get up. I'm hearing all these sounds. I ain't never heard no chicken, no rooster.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And my
yeah.
grandmother, I remember the smell of her cleavage smell like snuff. You know what I'm saying? And she hugging me. I'm like, who? I didn't remember her. You know what I mean? I didn't know who she was. I knew who my
this
mom,
your daddy's mom.
my dad's mom, but I knew my mother's mother.
Okay.
So and my granddad, we just hit it off. You know what I'm saying? That was just my guy. He was just funny to me. You know what I'm saying? And he was a pastor, but he was, he was one of the pastors with the, with the shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knew the word, but he didn't do none of it.
And this is your daddy's daddy.
My daddy's daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that morning, man, we got there. My older brother and sister knew my grandmother, but I didn't know her. And she was just like, you hungry? I'm like, yes, ma'am. Well, you big enough to go fix something to eat? I go in there, open up these heavy lids, and there's nothing but like beans and okra and all. I'm like, I don't want none of that. Then I look up, I'm like, oh, these hot dogs brown. I grabbed one hot dog, put it in the bun, bit it, and I said, Grandma, why these hot dogs got bones in it? She said, boy, no hot dogs, it's a turkey neck. Man. And then it's a true story. I didn't know what a turkey neck was. My mom to feed me that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. In Chicago, you wasn't eating that.
I wasn't eating that. We was eating gyros and Italian beef. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And, and that night, I was scared to ask to use the restroom. And I said, I gotta use the bathroom. She said, outhouse. I ain't know no outhouse. I'm walking through the house looking for the bathroom. She said, no, you gotta go outside. She gonna give me a lantern. I'm out there looking like I'm going looking for freedom. Like that.
Yeah.
I go out to an outhouse, and that was the norm.
Oh,
that's how they live.
10.
Yeah.
That was a real culture shock. I'm sure. That's wild.
Yeah.
So, did you feel during that time? Did you feel like did you feel poor, like how kids see it, or did you just not understand what the?
I didn't understand what was going on. I know I missed my my cousins.
Okay,
because I was so close to my cousin Patrick, Luns, Jeff, May Mel. That we was always together.
And these first cousins.
These my first cousins. I was just missing them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I didn't grow up close to my brothers and sisters, but my cousins. You know what I'm saying? My dad's house was the house. My mother's house was the house that all the outside kids came to hang out at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew all the outside kids.
Yeah.
But the main families didn't.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, we didn't. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know what was going on until we got
right.
Like, I didn't know I was an outside child. I was 15.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? My dad said, yeah, me and your mom getting married. I'm like, I thought y'all were married. No, me and my real wife just got divorced. I'm going to marry your mama. I ain't got nothing else to do. These are not jokes.
I'm just laughing, y'all. My man.
It's not jokes, man. I'm telling you.
Dang, man. That man say we're going to marry your mama, and my other wife got a divorce.
They ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
But my dad, wife, and my mom got along good.
They were cool. It sounded like your mom just was one of the women that just wasn't tripping. Like,
she wasn't tripping.
A lot of old school women was like that back in the day.
Yeah, but they weren't tripping. They got along good. Like, man, my mom's funeral, I remember my dad, first wife, Black, crying harder than her sisters.
Yeah,
like, all my dad women got along, so I don't even, that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just got along. It is what it is.
You know what that was? He probably was keeping it real. He probably was telling the truth.
Yeah. Man, I'll tell you how dope it was. And some of this stuff sound far-fetched, but my dad, first wife, just died, I'm going to say 6 years ago, probably more than that. But we was on the obituary.
Really? As her children?
Her special children.
Wow.
She said, I love that man. Someone ever going to love his kid.
She loved everything attached
some of my
to
brothers and sisters got, fell a hard time and lived with this woman to get back on their feet.
For real?
Yeah. They'll tell you that. We have never disrespected this woman.
Yeah.
She done bought us stuff for Christmas.
Yeah. Always been a part of y'all.
Yeah, her baby sister was like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought I put the thing on. Put it like this.
Yeah.
So that's just that, man. So
that's tough. I mean, I ain't gonna even say that's tough. That's real though. Like, families used to be like that back in the day. I think they understood that for one, welfare had not long before that started, so they understood. They started adapting to the man not being in the home.
Yeah.
That was one part of it.
Yeah.
So that was a big adjustment, and then, like I said, people understood the times we were living in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit, Daddy doing what he do. That's where like songs came out, like Papa was a Rolling Stone, stuff like that.
Yeah, but when I listened to that song, my daddy was none of that. My daddy just had other women. He took care of us. I got a last name, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, my daddy was he just liked women.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? What
he
like women. It is what it is.
And it sounded like they liked him.
They love him, man. He loved dark women.
For real.
Yeah, he said, I'm yellow. I don't want nothing beside me yellow, but cheese.
He wanted all dark women.
All dark.
That's what's up, man. That's definitely an impactful time. What do you think that transition did for you? That transition from Chicago to Mississippi. What do you think it did for you as a man today?
I think I learned work ethic, and no disrespect to my cousins because they living a great life now, but I'm glad I did not get involved in the gang culture.
Okay,
I didn't. I saw racism for Dito. I saw raw racism
in Mississippi.
Yeah, I saw I remember being called nigga the first time. Yeah, and I this hurt, but why is it hurting? I mean, I had to process that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a happy nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was like, so you being 11 years old, hey, our little white boy used to play with us. Hey, I don't want y'all playing them nigga boys right there in front of us. You know what I'm saying? We had to process that. I mean, it was a different time. I mean, and
and then to know that your people can't really even do nothing about it.
Nothing about it, man. So I saw some things, and I had to realize that the struggle my dad went through. Like, my dad knew the cousins of Emmett Till. He knew them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So see my daddy, how he used to have to say yes sir, no sir to white boys that's younger than me, and call him Mister. And then when I got older, I had to process that. You know what I mean? I'm saying. So so when women be talking about men, how they act sometimes, imagine you just having a regular life, and you gotta say yes sir, no sir. Look, the man you are right now.
Yeah, and I gotta say yes sir, no sir to a 20-year-old white boy.
No, 12.
12.
12. Sometimes younger than that. You know what I'm saying? And you emasculated from that, and you come home. You already had a hard day at work, and then your wife asked for some regular stuff, and she wondered why you verbally abused her.
You couldn't let it out.
You couldn't let it out for that white man.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, and then this is the 80s.
Yeah.
The 80s.
It's the 80s. Like that. I didn't see no change in race dynamics to mid-90s in Mississippi.
Yeah. Now you're at this point. So that was your window between 10 to 20.
Yeah.
20 to, I know you did more. I'm sure you had way more impactful times during that window.
Yeah.
But merging on into your 20 to 30 years, you stayed in Mississippi.
Stayed in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Until I got 21 when I moved here.
Moved to Memphis. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a good segue to that.
Mm-hmm.
So at what point, what brought you to Memphis, first of all?
What brought me to Memphis was I was 1 foot in the school and 1 foot in the hang around street dudes. I never been no street dude. I just made them laugh, and they just want to be around me. So I did something that I'm extremely ashamed of. I took part in a theft. You want to call it robbery, and I came to Memphis to get my stuff together, get my life together.
You did this in Mississippi?
I did that in Mississippi.
You took part in the robbery.
I took part in something. Yeah, we stole some stuff from a dude. Was a good dude. He didn't deserve that. I mean, time healed, and I'm quite sure since I approached him, let him know I was sorry. Yeah, but that happened, and of course my mother died, and I was trying to get on my feet.
What year your mom died?
My mom died.
At what age?
She died at 40.
At what age were you?
50. I just turned 50 last month.
No, I'm talking about when she passed. What age
I was not even 21 yet.
Really?
Yeah, my little brother was 9? Yeah, my little brother was 9. Yeah, he was young.
See, that's something new to me, man. I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, my mom died. It's like I went through I think everybody go through it, and I'm not gonna make it seem like my story is so compelling, but I went through like a series of family members dying. You know what I'm saying? I had a little cousin. I mean, I get choked up sometimes thinking I had a cousin named Tony. When he died, that really hit because I just got married and I had 3 kids. And he like, cuz, come on, man, let me move in with you, man. I'm gonna do heat and air like you. I said, man, I just got married. I ain't got but a 2-bedroom round. I ain't got no room. Man, I didn't let my cousin move in, man. And it wasn't a week later, he got shot, man, murdered, man. And he was that type of cousin will follow me and my other cousin, Chris. Well, we did, he gonna do. I said I was gonna do heat and air. Chris said he gonna drive a truck. He said, I'm gonna do whatever one they doing.
Yeah.
And I did not let him come, man. And he got shot down, man. And he got shot down because I hate to say it, but it's the truth. His dad was a functional dope fiend, but he broke in a trap house, took all the dope, smoked it up, the money, whatever. But he was wearing my cousin's jacket.
Damn, mistaken identity.
So they about the same build, same height. Cousin don't know what's going on. That whole week, what's going on?
Yeah.
He just put on his jacket, walk outside, dude pull up on, gun him down. Because he saw that jacket.
This in Mississippi.
It's in Clarksville, Mississippi.
Yeah.
So I think about that a lot, man, especially my heat and air bid. I'm like, yo, he the one I really want to come work for me. If I would have got on my feet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, because he was like so loyal to me and Chris. Yeah. We his big cousin. And he had no big brother, so what we did, he was with it.
He was with it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's tough, man. That's tough. So how did your mom pass?
My mom died from she just was not taking care of herself. She took care of everyone else, but didn't take care of herself. Really? She didn't eat right. She was diabetic. She was stressed out. And I had sisters that was, brother him in and out of jail. But she dealt with my father when he got elderly. My dad was paralyzed, one side of his body from hard living and strokes. Took care of them. And my sister, I had a sister that was wilding. Mm-hmm. So my mom was just like, everybody came before her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then it just wore down on with her, poor health, poor eating, and then dealing with all that stuff. She succumbs to diabetes and high blood pressure.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, sorry to hear that, man. I didn't know that about it. See, I knew it was going to be something new. Yeah. My condolences, man. I did not know that. Yeah, man. All these years.
Yeah, man. Sure. I'm definitely a mama's boy. Without a doubt. Yeah. I don't care what nobody say. I am a mama's boy.
Damn, that's tough.
Matter of fact, I shared this. My therapist said I spent my life trying to be my mama's husband.
Now, at this point.
Yeah, my therapist told me that during Corona when I was drinking a lot. I'm like, man, why am I drinking all the time? My man said, man, you probably need to see a therapist. I ain't going to no therapist. But he went to a therapist. I'll go. So I went to a therapist, man, and she just told me, I think you just spent your life trying to be your mother's husband. Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild. Because she felt like she said, like, is she saying, like, you didn't see her get taken care of?
Well, yeah. So I wanted to make sure my wife didn't have none of the, deal with anything my mother dealt with. Like, my mother only had 2 dresses. The usher dress that she wore into every Sundays, that and this old little regular dress. So I want to make sure my wife was always well dressed. Yeah. My mother never had anyone to do anything. She didn't get her hair done. Everything she got, she was putting towards a kid. Yeah. And my nephews and nieces, or she helped everybody. Yeah. So I just made sure, I didn't want my wife to do nothing.
So she basically took responsibility for everything.
Yeah, she had a spirit of, forget about me, let me deal with everybody else. Yeah.
That's tough, man. And so when you got married, you said, nah, you
I mean, my wife, man, I like, everything I want to do for my mother, I did for my wife. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's cool, man. So going on into these 20 to 30s, man, I didn't know that about it. I'm sure that was an impactful time for you in your 10 to 20 years. Yeah. In the 20s to 30s, share something impactful during that time.
I started OPOX when I was I started OPOX May the 5th, 2000. May the 5th, 2000. I was trying to think of a business idea. I had a business. I was taking classes to start a business, right? This little course I was taking, and so I write my business plan out, and I could not think of a name. Yeah. And I was just sitting listening to Tupac at the time. That's how the name OPOX came up. Really? And my son was like playing around the floor. He was saying Pac. Which, that song with Bone Thugs and Harmony and Tupac, Thug Love. Yeah, yeah. He was saying pop. And I said Pac. I wrote down Pac. And like Pruitt AC. Like, wait a minute, that's it, Pru AZ. And I just came up with the Oscar Pru air conditioning service. Where the Opox came from. So I started Opox May the 5th in 2000. I want to make sure the business was up and running for my daughter was born. She was born May the 23rd.
And at this point, you what, 20?
24.
24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
24.
Yeah, you 48?
Oh, no, I'm wait a minute. I'm
Think
50.
You 50?
Yeah, I'm 50.
Oh,
Been
so
25
years
years
older than me. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm 48. I
I'm
thought
2 years older than you and 1 foot shorter.
yeah. Probably a foot and a half, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so you 24,
Mm-hmm.
start your business.
Yeah.
Opox. How long had you had your heat and air license?
I had my certification since 1997.
Oh, you had this as a teenager.
Yeah, no. I was 97. I was 21.
Oh, you
I
said
just
2000.
turned 20.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
I
you
just turned
said,
20, 21, something like that.
Yeah, you said 2000.
I started Opox 2000.
Yeah.
But I got heat. I fell in love with heat and air in Clarksville, Mississippi. Man, my uncle owned a construction company, and I met this guy, and I'm like, man, I'm doing this for the rest of my life.
Dude put you on the game.
Yeah, Henry Hodges. I worked with Henry Hodges for 3 hours on a Saturday, and I dropped out of college and said, I'm going to go do heat and air.
Yeah.
But during that time, when I dropped out of college, then after that, when my mom ended up dying and stuff like that, it just all snowball.
Yeah, and so you kind of went a different route for a minute.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell any entrepreneur out here, never start a business while you're grieving.
Yeah.
I will never tell you to do that, and because, it's a lot of stuff can go on in your mind, and understand that, it's some days everybody get paid but you.
Yeah.
It's just going to happen. So never start a business while you're grieving. I started a business grieving, my loss of my mother, my daddy, my grandparent, my cousin. I started a business grieving with a wife that didn't understand the mindset of a hustler / entrepreneur.
Yeah. Damn. So you said you lost your dad too?
I lost my dad 2003. Lost my granddad in 2000. Wait a minute. Sorry, my daughter born in. Yeah, I lost my dad 2002. My granddad 2001. And yeah, I lost it. Like it was a domino effect. A lot of men are close to me. You know what I'm saying? The uncle I was named after. Like that year, like I was losing key people in my life.
Yeah.
Like before I moved to Memphis, I was losing key people in my life. And I was sad. Like I'm saying, like people understand. I ain't never been jealous of nobody but two things. I swear to God. I used to be jealous of tall dudes.
Yeah.
And jealous of people living mothers. Everything else don't even matter to me. Like for real. Like I be sitting sometimes, be looking at my grown friend with their mother, like, man, I wish it was me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can imagine that, man. That's tough right there. So you turn around, you start your business, and you doing it during a grieving process where you still dealing with that. What issues do you think was created from the grieving part of it? Tied to the business.
Anger. I didn't know how to communicate with my wife, right? I was distant from people that was reaching out to me. Of course, I became resentful. I don't think I was I've always been a great provider, but I've never been a great nourisher or communicator with my children.
Okay. And you was pouring into your business.
I'm pouring in my business, and and I didn't know how to ask for help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know how to, communicate to my wife that I needed help. You know what I'm saying? I had that old, I call it.
I got it.
I got it, and then I'm just like, yo, as long as you take care of my kids' situation, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? They need, I don't need to be going to school, picking them up, they get sick and stuff like that.
You need to handle that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it was, man. I wasn't balanced in those areas.
But it sounds like, in hindsight, you didn't get that balance much in your life.
But you want to know something, man?
What's that?
What I realize is, like, even if I look at you with Beyond the Clientele, I assume you know everything you're doing.
Yeah.
I assume you got it together.
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, I don't.
But I mean, before I was an entrepreneur,
right?
I figured you had it together. It took me running a business to realize that people with money ain't that bright. They just it's good at that one thing.
Yeah.
I ain't saying you're not bright.
No, I'm with you.
They really not that bright. I've been around a lot of rich dummies.
Yeah. Man, that's wow. So with that process of starting your business and not being fully aware of the grieving that you're going through,
Mm-hmm.
you missing a lot of important um, roles that
Yeah.
you're supposed to be playing also
Yeah.
during that time. How does that affect you today? How does that come into play today?
I realize in life you don't get do-overs. I'm more accountable, more
Yeah.
apologetic. I understand, more empathetic towards people.
Yeah.
More sensitive. I truly believe that God gave me some amazing grandkids, and God gave me people that has grace. Because with everything I got going on, glory be to God, I screw up a lot. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I screw up a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm forgetful. I have like 20 things going on. I don't return text messages right away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that. It's just people. I'm surrounded with people that give me grace. You know what I'm saying?
They understand who you are.
Yeah, they understand that I might say something, but I don't mean it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I've been around people that truly understood what grace was. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's the most important thing. I'm learning to be more, show grace to people when they tip me off. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
yeah.
You you at 24 and becoming an entrepreneur, did you have every intention to maintain that business to the end, or did you run into times where you felt like giving up?
I run into time I like giving up a lot, man. A whole lot, Doc, for real. Man, a lot. It's been a lot of crying.
Yeah.
A lot of times that my son said something. I turned to a joke. He said, "I ain't never seen Daddy cry." Like, who looks forward to that? But I used to sit I used to pull up and turn my headlights off when I pull in the driveway and just cry. So nobody will understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the physical fortitude it takes to run a business, to deal with people, and
work.
Yeah, and work. And
And
then
work.
you walk in the house. They don't care about what you just dealt with in that world.
They don't
I
expect,
need this. I want this. When you gonna do that? I'm like, can somebody ask me how I'm doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man,
We don't get that.
yeah, they don't.
Yeah, daddies don't get that, man.
Yeah.
Daddy, man, get your ass in here and get to it, daddy.
Yeah, so that's what it was, man. But yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, man. It's a lot of crying, but God sent the right people, a lot of times, to humble me and keep me straight. Because the thing about it is, when a lot of brothers, and I saw this from, I think Deion Sanders. I'm paraphrasing. I never had cheerleaders. Everything I did, I didn't have. My mother went there, my dad went there.
Yeah.
I'm an outside child. My brother, sister not gonna be there. I had to cheerlead myself. So those who saw me come up, they said, "Negro, arrogant, cocky." No, I have to tell myself this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I had to do something like this, man, I have to be. You know what I mean? Like I'm seeing what you doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I have to supersede and telling myself I'm great at something because I can come out at least average. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
I feel it.
Yeah, so does that. So they didn't understand. Like I needed.
You had to root for yourself.
Yeah, I had to root for myself.
The
Yeah,
whole time.
yeah. That.
Because you really didn't have like you said, didn't have the cheerleaders to root for you.
Yeah.
That's a I can relate to that space.
Yeah. Is
You
that?
know what I'm saying? Especially when you you putting in work,
Mhm.
and you like, ain't nobody really.
Mhm.
But in hindsight, too, though, it seemed like they root for you behind your back, maybe, or how can I put it? They might root for you for themselves.
Yeah.
In a sense, like, my just say it's your siblings. My brother, he do this as and I'm just creating this. But they're not rooting for you in front of you. But when they talk to somebody, they bragging on you because you're tied to them.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Did you ever experience that?
I'm quite. That have happened several times, man. But it's like, how can I put it? When I started doing comedy, I wasn't staged. I wasn't funny.
Uh-huh.
I keep 100. It didn't bother me. I knew I wasn't funny, but I was so confident because I knew I was gonna get funny. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was gonna be able to convey my thoughts, my experience comedically through the craft with work. I knew. I said, okay, it took me a while to build this business. It'll take me a while to build this comedy career.
Yeah.
So I would be on stage bumming, but have the confidence like I just was.
Like you just killed.
Yeah.
I just got off.
Yeah.
Did nobody laugh, but I got off.
Yeah. So like, yeah, okay, I see something.
But
here.
You felt your progress.
I felt my progress, and
yeah.
comedy was part of my healing and humbling journey. And like God is on His own time. My time, your time ain't mine. Like your things that you experience, I probably not gonna see till I'm 60.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But comedy actually healed me and it humbled me. I mean,
yeah, because you had to turn your pain into.
I had to turn
rap.
the pain, and then the fact is that these people in this audience are determining if they feel I'm funny.
Right.
They determine that. I can say I'm the funniest person in the world, but they determined that, and the joy came from the journey. When I stopped looking for possessions and really started enjoying the journey, man, it got way better. I don't look behind me, who's in front of me, on the side of me. I just look where I'm standing right there, do the best I can. Yeah. And if God allows another step, then I'm gonna take that step and do the best I can in that step. That's it. That's where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the. I'm like, I had to realize that this is arrogant what I'm saying, and this applies to you and most of the guys you cool with. We represent 1% of the people in the world, and we also represent 4% of all the black men in the world. You wanna know why? Wow. You're doing what you love. Yeah. Even if you're not getting the money that you want to get, or the stages you want to get, you're doing what you love. Yeah. I'm 50, and I find it funny saying it. I meet people every week that's scared to try. To
do what they love.
And I'm arrogant and cocky because I tried. I ain't even tried. I did it. So if I don't go any further, I did it.
Did it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real. That's a good way to look at it too, man. You merged into your 30s. Yeah. You got a full-fledged company. You're a full-fledged entrepreneur that you started from the ground up, and everything's working for you. Sure, impactful time in that window from your 30s to 40s. And this doesn't have to revolve around work. It's just more.
The work is. I'm gonna send a shout out to, of course, my daughter and Quentin McGowan. Q. Shout out to Q, baby. One of the best barbers, along with you.
Yeah, he one of
the best barbers in Mark. I used to be venting to Q. Yeah. Like if Q wanted to ever say anything about me, I couldn't say nothing because
he knows some stuff.
Like he was one of the first dudes that ever cut my hair in Memphis, man. I used to tell Q everything. He'd be like, he'd just be quiet. Oh hell, my mom raised 4 boys. He'd tell his story about his mama. And he said, man, you need to be on the stage. Yeah. And I like being an outside child, I didn't go around except for select people on my dad's side. And they were like, man, you going to Fair and Union in 2012? I'm like, man, I ain't going to Fair and Union. Them folks don't want to see me. And they were like, man, go, man. Them folks don't feel that way about that no more. Go on. So I paid the $75, and I told my kids I'm going to take them to Atlanta, but they didn't know they were going to Fair and Union. Yeah. So I take them to the Fair and Union, right? And I walked in, man, and they was like happy to see me. I ain't never been in a situation where my folks happy to see me. Yeah. And I didn't even know these folks. They're like,
but they knew who you were.
They knew I was soon I walked in because I looked just like my father. I'm just dark. They said, that's one of Sam boys. Like some of my dad's cousins I ain't never met from Columbus, Mississippi, Meridian, and down in Brookhaven. They came and was talking to me and hugged me and everything. I'm like, man, dude, this is so crazy. I went in the bathroom and cried. Yeah, it was tears of joy. I've never received that like that. Like when I finished high school, one nobody there. When I finished college, one nobody there. I started Opox, they didn't show up. You know what I'm saying?
Did you invite them?
Yeah. I mean, when I started Opox, they knew I, expanded. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, man, y'all come see the grand open. I got a big building and all that. But I want you, maybe they'll assume I was trying to show it off. I was just happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when I went in the bathroom and cried.
Yeah, you had never received that type of love.
And I come out, I was in like 30 minutes. They was like, well, you must have really been taking a dump.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm good. And then my eye was ready to go high. Yeah. I left out there, man, and I went to the Glass Chicken and Waffle on Peachtree in Atlanta before they closed it. And if you park on the side, it's $20, but if you park in the back, it's free. I park on I'm getting ready to park on the side. Homeless dude, like, hey man, what you doing, man? You got to park right there, man. Come on, man. I ain't sure we can you save some money. You took him to the back and literally like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Like I can't drive.
Yeah.
He said, man, I just bless you, man. Go on, take care of me.
Take care of yeah.
I said, yo, man, I give you some money, but you gotta hang out with me for a minute. My wife like, why you talking to dude? They go get in line. Man, I done started talking trash to dude just say, hey man, I'm tired of talking to you, man. You gonna give me something nice.
Yeah. Oh, he ready to get a tip.
Yeah. And the people behind me, they work for Uptown Comedy Club. Dude said, man, you funny, man. You ever thought about doing comedy? I said, huh? It's no, you funny for real.
So this the second one. You got Quinn done told you.
Yeah.
You need to be on the stage.
Yeah, but when he said it right, like that, right, I was scared, right? So he gave me his card, right? And I just looked at the card. So we driving back from the family reunion. My kids have met a lot of cousins from all over the nation. Finally, I got a family in the Virgin Islands and stuff like that. So we on the high. Like, I done met all these cousins. Yeah. And we walk back, man, my daughter sucking two fingers and say, Dad, why you never try to be a comedian? I said, I don't know, y'all. Like that, right? And she gonna say, all my friends think you funny. I said, well, you know, whatever. She said, you always tell her to chase our dream. Why you ain't chasing yours? Man, that just threw me away, man. I was just like spaced out. Like my daughter
pulled your card.
Pulled my card hard, man. And I got on stage, man, and it was so terrible the first 3 months.
For real.
Terrible. Probably longer than that, but I know 3 months I was terrible.
At least
the first 3 months. But the first 3 months till I got a solid laugh. When I got my first laugh, I was like, for real? Y'all think that's funny?
Damn.
Yeah.
So where did you first get on stage?
First time I got on stage, a play called Loose Goose.
In Memphis?
It's in Memphis. Loose Goose was in Cordova, where Mugshot used to be at.
Okay.
I got on that, man, and it was so bad, man. That was terrible.
Did they boo you?
No, the owner got offended because I ain't had no jokes, and I ain't had no jokes. I was just very disrespectful to the place.
Oh, you just talking shit.
Just talk bad about the place, about the servers and everything. Just talk bad.
And you thinking this you got in your mind that this is a good show to pull off, right?
No,
now.
I had material written down and could not think of none of it.
Oh, you had a brain farce. You call yourself checking the spot.
Just made fun of the spot, and they got offended. They dude called the police and told me to leave the venue.
During the show?
As soon as I got off stage, he told me to leave the venue. So that's that. Man, after that, man, I was driving back for Chicago, watching comedy, but watching other comics. You know what I'm saying? Learning what I was doing. Then when I started getting serious about it, it was it was all right.
So, and this is in your 30s?
This is my 30s. I was depressed until I went to my family reunion in 2012, man.
Wow.
Like suicidal depressed. When I got on stage, it changed my life. Like my wife, like, at least you tried. Like, no, I think I can get better. Like
she probably like hang it up, but you did
like, I don't know. I think I can get better.
You can't stick to it.
Yeah, what?
Do what? You gonna stick to what? Damn, man, that's wild. And you stuck it out.
I stuck it out.
Boom, merging into the 40s. Now that's the decade you just completed.
Yeah,
you hit them 50s now.
40s, man, 40 plus.
Yeah,
that was my best time of my life.
40s,
40 to 48.
So you feel like 40 was your best time? Do you feel like after the family reunion, you know, started your comedy
career.
Yeah, Opox is on. It just flowing.
It's doing pretty good.
It's doing its thing.
Yeah.
And so, bam, you merge into your 40s. What's the impactful moment in there that's still rocking with you? That's hope you right now.
I began to learn. I always been responsible, but I never been mature. You know what I'm saying? Responsible, like, yo, I got a child, I got to feed it. I got bills, I got to pay them. I got to be working all that. But mature, I didn't know who I was. Comedy helped me start learning who I was. I started learning who I was, for real. Yep. Yeah. And a lot of people got the man, fuck you, off the whim. Can I say that? So a lot of people got it off the whim. I started learning who I was. I was a late bloomer because I think I got married too early.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I got married too early. I had a lot of fun. A lot of fun that was bad, but I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. In your 40s, you talking
in my
about.
40s, I had the best time of my life was from 40 to 48. Yeah.
And elaborate on that.
I started doing comedy. I was traveling. I was doing comedy all over the country. I hadn't had the responsibility of what my kids need.
Because they were grown.
They was grown.
Yeah.
They was grown. I started telling people no. You know what I'm saying? When I started telling people no, like no, and I enjoyed it. I'm saying I enjoyed it. I mess around with the women. I hate that part, but I did it, but I enjoyed what I was doing. That makes sense.
I get it. So you feel like when you say late bloomer, you see it. You mean I'm sure you mean in that aspect because you got married early.
Yeah.
So you deprive yourself of that time during your younger years.
Yeah, I married a woman that took a full advantage of a old country. This Negro going to work Mississippi. Negro. She took advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? But I did not begin to enjoy my life till I was 40. I did. My kids thought comedy changed you. Yes, it did. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed myself for real.
But it's so enlightening though, because you said just for yourself, like you were depressed really until you received that love from your family. So
I was depressed. I started doing comedy. I found my purpose and my calling.
Yeah,
I would never claim anything, but I believe with all my being, I know that God, this is my calling, this is my skill set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even work.
So you wasn't really operating it to your full potential. You wasn't even operating in your realm all of those years.
Yeah. I mean, God gave me a high mechanical aptitude because I grew up where it was second nature to fix stuff. My uncle and dad didn't want to pay for nothing. Well, I
fixed that myself. Yeah.
Everything worked right. Everything worked right except two wires.
yeah. They'll be like, don't worry about them. As long as it come on. Yeah, as long as it come on.
Yeah, man. But comedy, man, I love it, man. Love it. Like, I love the battle of they don't know me. I love the fact they waiting on super famous.
Yeah.
But when I get on stage, like, who's that?
Yeah.
I love that. That's why I don't go hard at social media. I love the fight of, okay, let's see what he got.
When you hit the stage.
Man, I love the fight. I love it, man. I swear, man. I love it. It's like, and there's nobody to rely on. It's just me and the moment.
You can't, you ain't getting no help.
Yeah, ain't no help.
You had to pay for buy some people tickets. Y'all sit on the front row and laugh at everything I say. That's the only thing you
ain't
can
no
do.
control, alt, delete.
Yeah,
I got to
do
deliver.
it.
Yeah, man, I love it, man, for real.
So rating your comedy from when you started, not the bombing part, when you say after that first 3 months, you said first 3 months you were trash for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, when you started to say, I'm trash here and there, but I ain't trash all the time.
There you go.
So say you hitting and missing to now.
Mm-hmm.
How would you rate your growth? Like,
I rate my growth as I got more to go.
Yeah,
I got so much to go. I mean, I'm a mature comedian after 10 years, but it's so much to learn. Like, well, I pride myself being a life learner.
Yeah.
I mean,
because comedy seems like it's forever. Like you
forever.
can't really.
Yeah, as long as your mind's sharp, you can stand up and you can. Well, even if you got to stand up, you can just verbalize your thoughts. You'll be okay.
Yeah. I can see it being I can see that skill being celebrated once you know you've reached that level. Like, I got this shit now.
Yeah, I mean, I think that from what I've seen, I think that I can go with the top 20 comedians in the world.
Yeah, as far as being on the roster with them
on the roster on the stage, like the laugh output ain't gonna change. They're more famous,
right?
But I think I can. The top 20 comes to the world. I don't think that's arrogant. I've
I'm
been with at least 10 of them.
Yeah.
Saw it. You know what I mean? So, and it gives you a different confidence. Like, yo, I just opened up for this guy and bam.
Yeah.
And the laugh meter was the Noah's output was identical. Yeah. Mine was higher. I just dealt shorter time. I mean,
yeah.
So I'm all for that, man. Yeah.
So tell me this: when you hit the stage now, can you say you walk out of there knowing, like, can you walk on and hit the stage with confidence, knowing like I'm gonna make them laugh at least, like, or do you still hit the stage like,
Nah, man, I'm being with you, man. I know when I'm gonna bum before I tell a joke.
Really?
I can feel it. I'm like,
just off how you feel.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well. I can feel. I just don't say that to nobody.
The energy, like
no, it had
it's
nothing
a
to do with the
vibration
crowd.
on the. Yeah.
Nothing to do with the crowd. It's
All
all
on
me.
you.
I know it, man. I was in Indiana, in headlining this comedy club. I forgot they closed it. It was in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
What's the name of that comedy club?
I got a cousin.
They brought me up there, man, and they had a musician up there.
Doing magic.
Doing magic. I was like, oh my God, I already know him for the bum. You know why? One of our close friends, T Magic.
My boy.
We done shows together. The first time we did a show together, they had him open and me close.
Yeah.
And the other two shows are like, my man, I'm going first.
Yeah.
And you can wild in while these birds coming out your pocket.
Yeah. Because that's a hard act to follow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a hard act to
and
follow.
I'm honest enough to say, like, yo, I knew, man, this is not gonna go well.
But anybody, I think, if you put magic and comedy together, I would say make me laugh first, then woo me.
Yeah.
With the magic.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's just my mindset. Like, if I was putting the show together and I got a comedian and a magician, I'm gonna say, yeah, put him.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I have been around T so many times and talked to him. T can be a comedian. He is that funny.
Yeah. He has the charisma and the character to be on. Yeah, he can do that.
Half his stuff is funny.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He can do that. He definitely can do that.
I don't want to follow that.
Yeah, that's my boy. He can definitely do that.
Yeah.
He has that light switch that he just click and he's in that mode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that
he
was
dope with that.
Yeah, we done shows. I'm like, nah. So when I was in Fort Wayne, I'm like, I said, this is not gonna go well.
Right.
I told dude, I said, glad you paid me because this is not gonna go well.
Yeah, this ain't gonna go right. Yeah, because I would definitely see. Even if I was in the crowd, make me laugh, then woo me because magic is wooing. Like, ooh, wow, whoa.
Yeah.
Then you can't do that and then turn around and say, come here, make me laugh.
Hey, guess where I was yesterday?
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah. That's not gonna work. So, bam, we were in this last decade.
Mm-hmm.
I still need an impactful moment, though.
Impactful moment, man. I'm gonna tell you something. The most impactful moment was that made me start dealing with grace and empathy and sympathy. I went, man, Oscar. Let's get these times correct. 2005. I haven't talked to one of my close friends in 2005.
Okay.
I understand this man lived with my mom.
This is back, but
I haven't talked to him since 2005, man.
Yeah.
And I go home. I didn't go home. I was leaving some show down in New Orleans, either New Orleans or somewhere down south, and something like, yo, man, just stop through Cleveland. It was around my high school homecoming. You know, small town.
Cleveland, Mississippi.
Yeah, East Side is like they shut the city down for East Side homecoming. Even though it ain't no school no more, it's North Bolivar, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But they merged two schools, made one. But East Side still represent East Side. So sometimes just go home. I started at home, went to my class, and Jeff McCline's brothers, Tim, said, "Man, go see Jeff, man. He ain't doing too good." And when he said he ain't doing too good, I forgot everything was mad about.
Because y'all fell out back in the day.
We fell out, and it was my fault.
Yeah.
It was my fault. I own up to what happened between me and Jeff. Matter of fact, most times something happened to me and my friends is my fault. It just it's something that I don't think I ain't know it was that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But basically, Jeff, not judging him, and all due respect to his family and his memory, but Jeff used to hold grudges all the time, and he didn't know how to communicate things, and I didn't either. But it was my fault. I said I couldn't make his wedding rehearsal dinner. And I'm like, man, you do know everybody down in Mississippi to know me asked me to be in a wedding. I know where to stand. So after about 10 weddings, I can't make that. But he really wanted me to be there. And he got mad and said something about, but then this was so funny about it. I didn't know he was married. I thought he was married to a girl he had 3 kids by. So I didn't know he had a double life. I didn't know he had another female he was living with. You know what I'm saying? Damn. That was none of my business in the first place. But at least tell me that, right? And he gonna say, man, you snitched on me. You went and told her I was married to another woman. I said, Negro, it's Cleveland. Everybody know. I didn't tell her that. I didn't know you was married to another woman. I went to her to tell her, look, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be here next week.
Ooh.
And she was like, this is a true story, man. And she was like, Oscar, how could you know about this? I'm like, what, y'all getting married that week? No. He married another woman. I'm like, I find out right then. And I'm calling him. And he like, yo, man, leave my house. But that's still his house. I'm saying. But he stayed with her. But that was some other stuff. And then again, I want to truly say, if someone knows different, I'm just telling you, this been over 20 years ago.
Right.
And he was mad at me about that, right? And so I reached out to him one time. He was still mad.
Yeah.
I was like, done. So
I don't fuck with you, man.
Yeah, so fast forward, his brother told me to reach out to him, and I called him, and he said, so you're a big-time comedian now, huh? You forgot about me, huh? You might gonna make it. Either you say so like that. I said, okay. I said, man, how you doing, man? I get on that, man. This man, have you ever seen, like, Way Too Many Pills?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude was every bit about 450. A lot of pills, heart problems. Had strokes and all types of. Had a lot of stuff.
He wasn't big back in the day?
No, Jeff was cut up like you were. Like, this man was a workout machine. He used to ride his bike just to be riding it.
Just in shape.
He was in shape. So when he got that big, I couldn't believe it. Like, I haven't seen him in roughly, I can say, almost 20 years.
Yeah.
And man, we talked, man, that night, man. Well, we talked to 2 o'clock that morning. It was arguing. It was fussing. We grabbed each other like we about to fight. And I'm like, everything he was saying, I'm like, man, I don't remember none of that. Like that, right?
Yeah.
But he remembered other things that happened during our childhood.
That never really resolved.
Like, I didn't know. Like, for instance, if you and I check, you a confident dude, you ain't gonna be mad about that. But I know it's rules to it.
But
I'm not gonna
hit him,
Yeah, I ain't gonna make fun of your mama, your wife, your kids, and like that. But I used to be they'll check me, and I ain't know how hard I cut. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just like shut them down in one time and didn't know I was doing it. Ooh. And that, and also it was some things that happened for me, that happened bad to me, that he showed up like that, man. I forgot all about that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm being real with it. I did not know, man. Yeah. And we talked, man, and we, like, for instance, we fought, we argued. Like, we ain't fist fight. We grabbed each other, tussled, and cried, prayed, and he was just lame and stuff that I like, man, I don't remember this.
Yeah.
I said, how can I be that bad then? If y'all still mess with me after that, if I said this, said that, then he was like, and did this, he was like, nigga, we love you.
Yeah.
And that was all what went on. That cleared, like, my mind. Like, yo, I should have been there.
Yeah.
I should have showed up, even if he was marrying another woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I should have been supportive. But when he said that, man, then before he died, I'm glad we was able to squash that. You know what I'm saying? That we came, and his brothers knew. But Jeff just had a grudge situation, and he was really hurt about me not being there for him.
The friend that he expected you to be.
He been there, like, my mom died. Boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When my wife had a miscarriage, boom, he was there.
Right there. Yeah.
He was there, and I just did not show the brotherly support that I should have. You know what I'm saying? Because I was dealing with my own stuff, and then I told him, I said, man, they never seen me cry. I said, man, I was dealing with my own stuff. And I just buried my, like, to ease my pain, I just went to work.
Yeah.
To stay busy. But when Corona happened, I'm like, God dang, I ain't dealing with myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a tough thing to realize, to come to the realization that you ain't the friend you thought you were.
Yeah.
That's tough right there.
That's just that, man. So the lesson was that I got to be, like, I make sure I check up on guys. You know what I'm saying? My homies like, oh, y'all good? Y'all straight?
I'm like that now. I'm guilty of that too. I'm guilty of that. I know I got friends that, like, really show up for me, and then whenever it's time, I'll be like, damn. And not like, kind of like you. Like, I don't really think about it. Like, I don't really. If I have something going on, I just have something going on. That's how I be thinking. But to make them a priority, I understand that's what true friendship is, and that's real. That's a tough one to deal with.
With that being said, I missed the So 100 brand. Please bring that back.
Yeah.
I think it's a mandate. I was rocking them sets.
yeah, man. I got to bring that back, man. And I do appreciate that support and all that, too.
Yeah.
When you messed me up when you called me for that award show, I was like, man, I ain't ready, man. I ain't been doing nothing.
Hey, man, I'm telling you something I believe in. The ugly sale.
The ugly sale. It could have worked out.
See, your mindset, like, when you, like.
Because I saw that nigga outfit.
You got to make ugly sale. When I say ugly sale, man, you got.
Go on, make it happen.
You got to make a sale, baby.
I can dig it.
Yeah. The
You know
first
me.
person I thought of, I like, man, I got to call So 100, man. I got to be fresh. I got to rock So 100 brand.
Damn, that was dope.
I called your boy. He's trying to give me a T-shirt. I said, man, do you not know I'm finna be in front of some hip-hop royalty right now?
That's all he wanted to do?
I don't want no T-shirt. I said, dude, I want a set to say, yo, I'm...
Yeah, he should have did that. I assumed he would have. I can't believe it. But then
I ain't bad mouthing you, brother. Got love for you. I hope your brand success.
We gonna let him ride. We
Yeah.
ain't gonna. I mean, that was just my go-to.
Yeah.
And when I first thought about it, because I knew and now that I'm talking to you, I could have sent you somewhere else too. That would have did, and I know he would have came right.
Yeah, I
with
wanted to show the city everything. They were showing the city hip hops.
Yeah, I wish I should have
Clientele.
sent you the PVO. Positive vibes on.
Yeah.
He would have had one for you.
Yeah.
Ready. I know he
man.
would. But that was the first one came to my mind, and I just try to follow my first mind in those situations. But it's neither here nor there, man. It's all good. You was fresh, I think.
No, I wasn't fresh. I was looking like a standard dude to date when we kids. That's it. I was very safe. Amongst a lot of gold chains.
Did you have some keys hanging out?
Key with a spark plug setter. I was safe.
You was safe,
I was
man.
safe, baby.
That's wild, man. Okay, man. We gonna move on, man. I got a few more questions for you, man. I want to ask you, man. Tell me something you believed as a child that you found out as an adult it wasn't true.
I believe the child that all women are sweet.
You thought all women
were sweet.
Found out. No, they ain't.
Hey, man. I found out that young hoes will become old church ladies real fast. Real fast. You know what I'm saying? Not fast. This is
real fast.
Real fast. But you like, man, what she? You know what I'm saying? Popping for a real?
Now she won't pop it at all.
Now every post is a Bible scripture.
That's cold. That's cold right there. But it definitely happens.
Yeah.
Man, that's wild. Okay. If you had the ability to go back in time, right? With the knowledge you have, where would you go back and reset from? With the knowledge you have today at 50, what age will you reset at and keep that knowledge? Just off knowledge-based, period. Nothing.
Knowledge-based, I would just go back and just learn my daddy's story. His full story. His side of everything.
Yeah. So I'm saying, what age would that be?
I'll go back to 15. I'll go back to 15 years of age.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I started seeing my daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's who you would want to reset.
I like to reset, go back to 15 and just learn my daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that from the knowledge you have, you would know how to go and dig, kind of dig into him and find out?
Yeah, because African proverb say you cannot be a good father unless you are a forgiving son.
I ain't heard that one. That's
tough.
This
is a book called African Oral Epics. I tell every black people to get it. They got little sayings in there to blow you away. You cannot be a good father until you are a forgiving son. So when I learned that one, man, so I don't have because it's crazy. Like some stuff he had to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I like sympathy and empathy is where my heart is right now.
Yeah.
If I can go back, I just want to go back, learn my father's story, reset, and remove all the anger, because all I did was harbor my mama's anger for a man.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Is it?
Damn, that's tough right there, boy.
It's real.
That's real though. That's real. Okay, if you could sum your life up in one word, what word would you use? Up to this point, I hate to say life as if your life is.
If I could sum my life in one word, it would be journey.
Journey. I like that one. I like that one. A lot of ups and downs.
I ain't gonna say ups and downs. There's a lot of screw ups.
Yeah.
And blessed straighten ups.
Yeah.
That's it.
What's your what would you consider your worst point in life?
My worst point in
Like
life.
when were you at your worst?
At my worst, I say when I started Opox.
You were at your worst.
I was at my worst. I was at my worst at 25 years old. I'm saying, like, after I started Opox, there's some color purple stuff came out of my family. I was hurt, angry. I never felt those feelings of betrayal, and it's almost like, how could you do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, for the people I love, it's I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
In. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. One of my good friends loved me like a brother, Pastor Floyd, who's no longer here. The pastor got shot by a girl.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of my close friends, and I was a member of the church. But I saw how he loved me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That man got to bed at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning for Oscar.
For real.
Oscar, man. Not Oscar P, not Oscar Pruitt, not Opox, Oscar.
Yeah.
So that's the type of love that I want to exhibit towards all my friends, all my families, my son. Thank God that all my kids talk to him but my son, but he coming around, hopefully.
He's mad at you right now.
Yeah, he mad at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, so it's that.
That's what's up, man. So your lowest was 25.
Lowest 25.
Yeah.
25.
So what would you consider your highest point this for?
My highest point this far, man, is my grandkids, man.
I'm with you on that, man.
Man, I am man. I had my first biological grandchild last March.
Uh-huh.
But man, the grandkids I got, I wouldn't trade them for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, are you my papa? I guess I am.
Yeah.
So it's that. My daughter married a dude that had 3 kids, and I'm crazy about them.
For real.
Yeah, man.
So it's your daughter's stepchildren.
Yeah, they're my daughter's stepchildren, and I tell the truth, I love being a sucker for my granddaughter. She just turned 14.
Yeah.
Whatever she asks me for, I just go get it.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I had my first one, man. I got my first grandbaby, man. She 3, and it's the same. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
It's a challenge though. It's like, all your old ways, all the stuff you be missing back in the day. What you didn't give your kids, you like, man, I gotta.
Yeah. The kids looking at you
out
like,
a
you
way.
do me like that.
Yeah. They sure say that.
Yeah.
And I tried my old ways with her a little bit.
Ain't working.
I couldn't even do it.
They see them kids. Yeah, them grandkids get you go straight here.
Yeah,
kids start here and they'll slowly work down to you. Grandkids get you right there.
I'm like, dang. She be bucking a little bit. I be just like, the old me would have tore your butt up.
Yeah, them grandkids done took a lot of holes out of my life.
For real?
I ain't got no money. My grandbaby needs something.
Yeah. I can't give you nothing.
I can't give you nothing, man.
Yeah.
My baby on favor to you because I got these grandkids.
Yeah.
That's a joke. I can't be running these streets. I got to go to Chuck E. Cheese tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to chill. And I got to drop off at school.
Yeah.
For real, man. Man, okay. I'm going to run a few more by you, man, before we get up out of here. I wanted to ask you, who or where did you get your inspiration?
For what?
Just for you? Just who
I get my
inspires
inspiration
you?
from a lot of people. I'm inspired by a lot of people. I'm an adamant reader. I read a lot. I don't never finish no books. That's my biggest problem. I got a lot of books. I buy them, get about halfway through, and start another read.
Get on something else.
Yeah, man. But I've been focused on finishing books lately. My biggest inspiration is my father.
Yeah.
Because when I learned more about my father, man, my father taught me, like I even know it. The greatest lesson I ain't even learned by my father. I sit back one time. I had a shroom, and I saw my daddy life, like what was going on right in front of me from his perspective. No, my dad was hitting head with a hammer by his grandfather, by his daddy. You know what I'm saying, and was paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Fast forward, he never told us this.
Really?
My dad never told us what his daddy did to him. We didn't find out till I was like, what, 17, 18?
Really?
But my dad made us shave this man, wash this man, take him to the doctor. When my granddad got old, my mother and us, we didn't want to have nothing to do with it. We was mad. We just got granddad looking like, why you mad? Because my granddad was my dude.
Yeah.
My dad saw how close I was to my grandfather, and he never told us what happened when they was young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my granddad did that to my father, and then ended up becoming a pastor.
Mm. So why your father was a child?
My daddy was in his teens, like 19, 18, whatever, something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, my granddad hit him in the head with a hammer. They was drinking, got into it over some female.
Yeah.
My granddad was like 13 when he had my daddy. So
Okay.
my dad was like, you know, so they kind of grew up together.
Close, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And back in the day, man, you'd be surprised. Like, them women were fooling around with a father and son,
yeah.
back then. And I'm like, that's somebody's grandmother that did that.
Yeah, that's somebody's mama and grandma that
turned to a good old church lady. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, but I didn't know none of the story, and I don't know all the story.
Yeah.
But my father never let us disrespect his daddy and say that between me and him, that's still your granddaddy.
Yeah.
And I took a shroom one time, and I don't know if people do that, but I took a shroom, and I was sitting up watching my daddy, and I saw how he used to have to hold that in. I mean, hold that in. While we playing with granddaddy, hanging out with granddaddy. Think granddaddy the world. Grandpa is the world.
Yeah.
But he's sitting there, and I'm looking at his anger, his pain, like, yo, I'm the reason why I can't walk. This is the reason why I can't walk.
Damn.
It's deep, ain't it?
That's deep as fuck.
So you be surprised. Like, when I see a black man mad, I like, for real.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, what happened to you?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's just real. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
So that's why I believe, like, whatever, like, it been time, like, when we was grown, me and my dad had words, whatever, things that happened. But he used to say, whatever's going on between you is me and you. I still want to see my grandbabies.
Yeah.
You ain't got to say to me, just drop them off over here, come out and come back and get them.
Yeah. And you were able to do that.
I was able to do that
based off that dynamic. Yeah.
He wanted to see. He wanted my granddad. I'm blessed to say my dad held all my kids by me.
Yeah.
All his grandkids by me. He held them.
He had a chance to hold them.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that was very important to me.
Yeah.
That my daddy get a chance to hold all my kids. Yeah.
That's tough. Ooh.
Yeah.
Boy, you hit my soul with these, boy, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't trying to, man.
Man, that's wild. Okay, man, I'm gonna hit you with a few words, man. You tell me what they mean to you and how they apply to your life, man. We're gonna start with the word humble. Tell me what that word mean to you, man, and how you apply it to your life.
I believe humble mean acknowledging God and all that He does for you. A lot of people in their own arrogant definition of humble mean that I'm supposed to be humble to them.
Mm-hmm.
True humility, acknowledging God.
Yeah.
That's it. I acknowledge God. Like, I'm nothing without God. He made everything possible. He used me as a vessel for whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? All my mistakes are mine. All my blessings come from up high. You know what I'm saying?
Doubt.
That will humble me to me.
No doubt. That's a good analogy. I like that one. I've never heard nobody really put it like that, because I always say that's what we were taught when people back in the day, like grandmothers or whatever may say, you always got to be humble. I think I always felt like what they really meant was be grateful.
Be grateful,
Be
and people like meek spirits. Like, you have more meek spirit than me. I'm more vocal. You have a very meek spirit. A lot of people in meekness and humbleness look like the same.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know a lot of people that are meek and soft talking, but some very cocky.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When they doing whatever they got to do.
Yeah.
So meekness mean like, yo, I got a very humble, like, not humble, but very quiet, still spirit when I communicate to people.
Yeah.
So that's just that. But humble, I acknowledge God, man. For real.
No doubt. No
I ain't
doubt.
like, trust me, God has humbled me for real.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
That's what
Real.
I always say. I believe life and high power and knowledge humbles you. You don't never have to really humble yourself.
Yeah, you don't. It best to acknowledge, like, yo, take a step back and like, yo, I ain't do this.
Yeah. This ain't all me.
Oparks ain't Oparks just got my name on it, but
Yeah.
God made that possible. My
No
comedy
doubt.
career, I didn't do that. God made that possible. I was
Yeah.
just there in a position to receive the blessing. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing.
That's
I
what's
own.
up.
I realized I own nothing. This how you know you own nothing. When you leave, they ain't gonna say, "Do not come to J1 House."
Yeah, that's out of there.
This is J1 House forever. You know what I'm saying? There's no laws to protect it from being sold or nothing.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
was
saying?
out of there.
Ain't none of this mine. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I can leave it to my kids, but they still can do what they want to do with it.
Yeah.
It ain't mine no more
It
at
ain't
that
yours no
point,
more. Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Moving on, man. We're gonna say the next word gonna be loyalty.
Loyalty is more very important to me because I've been around some very disloyal people.
Yeah.
I believe in being loyal. And loyalty don't mean butt keeping and let me ride. Loyalty is like, yo, I see you slipping, Oscar. Yo, I can't let you do that.
Yeah.
Well, loyalty is like, for instance, I know I'm loyal to you. I can prove it.
Yeah.
I walked in the club one night, and there was some guys that saw me. They're like, "What up, Oscar P? We tripping and everything." Music started playing on the mezzanine. Your wife was dancing. They're like, "Who was that?" I'm like, "I don't know." Nigga, you do come to go holler. I walked. Oh man, that's J1 wife. I walked off. I said, that's my homeboy wife. I feel my eyes are bad. I feel bad. I felt bad. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad. But I couldn't tell. You know what I'm saying? When she was up there, I was like,
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah, man.
I can't do it.
Yeah, that's real nigga shit right
Yeah, I
there.
can't. I like, man, your wife over there dancing. Man, I feel bad. I ain't want to look. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
When I found out, you know what I'm saying, I walked out like, I don't know. I'm gonna you the comedian. They gonna
They
gas
send
me
you
up.
over there.
That's my homeboy wife.
Yeah, that's real. That's real shit. Loyalty, I think that's a good analogy of loyalty, a good example of it. Like, how would you act whenever somebody ain't around? You know what I'm saying?
Act the same way, man. I've seen cats because I eat out a lot, right?
Yeah.
So I be out, and if I'm out chilling, y'all want a drink? I just buy people a drink. I don't even drink no more. I still buy people a drink. You want a drink? I see them trip. I'm finna go.
Yeah.
Well, being like that is that. I don't never. I try to stay the same person.
Every
For certain
time.
people, you gotta like not be different, but you gotta be quiet and watch them. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, I just like my dad told me, don't invite everybody to your house. Don't invite everybody to your thoughts.
No doubt.
That's
real.
And so loyalty is like, yo, regardless, you gotta hold it down for your people, regardless. Jeff, before he died, that man was loyal to me because he'd be mad at me, and somebody said, "But that's my partner. I'm mad at him. You got to
Yeah, you ain't gotta take up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
man. Well, look, my last word gonna be respect.
Respect is
What it means to you, how you apply it.
I give respect because I expect respect.
Yeah.
The problem is a lot of people take dislike and think dislike is disrespect.
And it's not.
It's not.
It's not. Because I can not like you, not fuck with you, but I can still respect.
Or you can say something that I dislike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just because I say something you dislike, don't mean them
disrespect. Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
People don't understand that. A lot of folks say they emotionally intelligent, and they're not.
Nah.
Yeah, respect is acknowledging you are a human being, you are a man, you have moral, you have principle. The things that I'm not going to say, things I'm not going to do, and things I'm not going to allow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? David Banner said the most dope thing about T.I., and I had the privilege of meeting T.I. as Mr. Smith, the comedian. Mr. Harris, the comedian. Cool, brother.
Yeah.
T.I. got one of the most beautiful spirits I ever met.
Yeah.
For a brother that have done what he done.
Solid dude.
But David Banner said something that was real. He was on a movie shoot. T.I. was on a movie shoot, and they was talking about David Banner. He said, "Hold on, watch your mouth. That's my partner."
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
About my homies.
Yeah. Hold on, man. Yeah.
That's my partner. Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just that.
Real talk. I like that one.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well, shit, Oscar P, tell me this, man. Is it anything that you want to share with the people, like if they know nothing else, know this about Oscar P.
Know that family is very important to me. Friendship is very important to me. Everything else is just a feel. It's just a feel.
Yeah. When you say you talking about like a feeling,
everything's just a feeling. Just a feeling.
Yeah.
Some of the most influential people in my life have nothing. I don't make a lot of money. I just make like entry level NBA money.
Yeah.
But I ain't talking about first draft pick. I'm just like, yo,
you give you some money.
Yeah, I'm getting enough to make sure that the Hanks are there. That's my dad said, ain't no Hanks on. But some of the most important people in the world, they make a lot of money, man. And then at the end of the day, man, I just want to grow old, and live a life worthy of saying somebody missed me.
I heard that.
Was it?
That's real.
Was it? Nothing else doesn't matter. I don't drove every car I ever wanted, but Bentley. It rides just like any other car.
Except for what?
Except the Bentley. That's the only car I wanted that I didn't get.
Yeah.
You know
you got time though.
I don't want it no more.
You don't want it no more?
No. I just like whatever, doing stuff with my grandbabies now. You know what I'm saying? I don't went to a truck now. I'm about to get a minivan.
Yeah, I got me one. I love it. And the seats let down the floor turn into a cargo van so I can still work. You know what I'm saying? I sure got me one,
man. It's it, man. Shoot, I'm enjoying the moment, man. Enjoying the ride. I'm at that age where, hey, I'm thankful that I hit that 5-0. Yeah. Enjoying the grandkids. I'm enjoying this good health.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Enjoying being around people that truly love me. You know what I'm saying?
I see you slimmed on back down.
I got a lot more to go, man. I gotta be sexy by the time I do the Apollo.
Yeah. You gotta be on point.
I gotta be on point. I go to New York.
You had gained something at one point. You got it back down, man. I salute the discipline, man. For real.
It ain't discipline. It's just like, yo, man. I don't want to buy no more clothes.
I'm trying to keep you fit. You guys keep your sets together.
Temu spoiled me.
They done mess you up.
Yeah, I'm wearing these Asian large. Chinese large.
Man, he wearing a Chinese large. That's wild. Well, shit, tell me this, Oscar P. What you got lined up for your future, man? We're going to say the next 5 years. Since you at 50.
Next 5 years.
What's your
I started writing a book.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Start writing a book.
You want to release it within that 5?
I'm gonna put out in the next 2 years.
Okay.
I want to expand OPOX to franchise state.
Okay.
I really do want. I want to expand OPOX franchise state, and I mean my vision is to see my grandkids work for my business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have a family business because the mistakes I made, my family wasn't strong enough to sustain a family business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I learned that. You know what I'm saying? Every strong family business, the family is stronger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You look, people talk about Jerry Jones, Dallas Cowboys. All his kids work there.
Yeah.
Grandkids and everything. So no matter if they lose or not, it's a strong family business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that I can grow strong family, like all my mistakes I made as a young entrepreneur, neglecting my kids, not communicating well, being verbally angry, not abusive. I was just angry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't understand it. I'm like, man, I ain't making no money. What you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, all day, I ain't making no money. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying? You want a pair of shoes?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I want to be able to be, the strength of my family. That's it.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And it starts with me. So I'm doing the work of learning, better communication, saying words of affirmation to people.
Yeah.
Just calling people, let them know thank you for appreciating. Because like I said, it's been some God that put people in my life that understand grace. Mm-hmm. And when they show me who I am and what I've done wrong and they still love me, I can't be walking around holding no grudge with folks. You know what I mean?
Ooh, we.
I can't be doing that.
That's
I can't
tough.
be doing that, bro.
That's a hell of a way to look at it, too.
I can't be doing that, man. Can't do that. I ain't doing it. No, sir. I ain't got time to be mad at you. I ain't got time to give you rent-free in my head.
You got a big head, bro. You got a big head. You have
a lot of people.
Apartment building.
This is the balcony right here.
Yeah. You have motherfuckers all over the place in your head. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Well, let me say this, man. I wish you the best in everything that you got planned, all your future endeavors, brother. We didn't hit on my boy, man. I didn't tell y'all I know a lot of this man's family. They lived in Illinois, where I lived at in Cairo, man. Shout out to
Cairo,
Ben,
Illinois.
William,
Terry,
Jerry,
Rob.
Rob, Everett. I remember Everett and them. I think that's your nephew, or that probably
Yeah,
your cousins.
I
Their
think
last name was McElrath. Chad,
Yeah,
Everett. Just to name a few, man. It was some more though.
yeah.
Shout out to them guys, man. Them Pruitts, and then I end up meeting you in Memphis and found out you actually kin to them guys. But I knew they were from Mississippi.
Yeah. Oh, Ben, man.
Yeah, old Ben, man.
Old
Slow talking Ben, man.
Yeah,
Cool
man.
dude.
Who's a bishop now.
Ben was a bishop. He used to be a gangster. I can tell you that.
The real thing, not
not a
Grand
play
Theft
gang.
Auto.
gang, not gang, gangster.
Yeah.
He was really that, man. Shout out to Ben, man. It would be good to see him in that element.
Yeah.
As a bishop.
Oh yeah, man. He's a beautiful. I tell everybody, man. I have some issues with preachers growing up and things that happened to me in the church, but my cousin Ben exemplifies what a real man of God is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knows about every emotion a black man can feel when they don't have God in their life. Yeah. And he know, like, for real, man. Like, Ben is the truth for real.
I would
I ain't saying it because of my cousin.
Nah,
I'm telling you the truth.
I can imagine. I know him from back then, and I was a youngster under them, and I knew his aura. I knew what he was, and I knew if he committed to something, he was in it.
Yeah.
So to say he's a bishop, you got to work to that level.
Man, everybody think this is a joke, but it's the truth. Statute of limitation is way past now.
Yeah.
Man, Ben, what up, cuz?
Yeah,
like,
what up, cuz?
Come on, get in. Because I go to Drew and be hanging out with my other cuz. I get in with him, man. He like, we be riding and smoking and joking. Because I couldn't smoke a lot. I hit the blunt the joint one time.
Yeah.
I half hit.
Yeah.
He gonna get a page. Pull over. We gotta go see about somebody.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he talking about. Then all of a sudden, hey, and just drive off. But that Sunday morning, we in church, and I'm like, did y'all know what just happened? Like that, right? This man just shot at somebody.
Yeah.
So,
like you said, statute of limitations up. I shot my first bang up out the car in the car with them.
That little Terry's and then a couple months later, I'm walking, and he see me. What up, cuz? I'm like, I'm good.
Like nothing ever happened.
Yeah. Man, quit acting all scared. Get your ass in the van, man. I'm like, cuz, come on, man. You know, I'm good. I'm in the van, right? I was nervous. Then all of a sudden, the nerve is gone. We drinking and joking again. All of a sudden, I gotta go see somebody. It wasn't about he about to shoot him. Like, I don't know who them niggas you mad at. You got a problem with them. I don't know these niggas. You let me out right now.
Yeah. I don't want that problem.
I don't want that problem. You let me out right now.
Yeah.
Yo, scary ass, whatever.
Yeah, I'm getting out.
Yeah, I think only thing worse than being in a drive-by, for my shooting at you, is being in a drive-by and you don't know why they shooting.
Yeah.
But who you mad at?
Yeah, he calm as a motherfucker.
Yeah, he calm in the mug, man. There's this ain't bugging his eyes, got a smirk while he shooting. What's wrong?
Yeah, that nigga there, man.
Yeah,
real gangster, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ben.
Man respect.
Bishop now.
Man respect.
Yeah.
Real man of God. Done been through the fire.
Been through it.
Yeah, man.
Literally. For real, man. Them boys came down to the Cairo with that gangster mind that did not play about it.
Yeah.
They didn't play about that at all.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just it's some funny stories, man. I remember when everybody wanted to claim something they wasn't. I always just been funny, right? So I wore Chicago Bulls stuff. You know, that's the blood.
Red,
but I also was a Dallas Cowboy fan.
So you can throw that on.
I throw that on, and I be around whatever. They never mess with me.
Yeah.
They never approached me. They're like, man, it's funny.
Because you wasn't never involved.
I never was involved in
it.
it. But Jeff and the other guy was GD that I was cool with. And somebody told somebody I was false flagging. And I don't know what's going on. Right? I just leave the basketball court with some G's, right? With Chicago Bull jersey on. Scottie Pippen, matter of fact. Get to the crib, Ben and all my cousins, they're like, yo, cuz, we need to talk to you. I'm like, what's going on? Man, this serious business. I'm like, what's going on? They saying you out here false flagging, claiming GD this week and Vice Lord and that week. I'm like, who told you that? I called Dex and Jeff like, no, this old silly ass nigga. No. So my brother, who's a Vice Lord, gonna pop up and say, no, who told you that? And they say the name right. Nigga live right across the street. Some nigga that was like slick, hating. I ain't say jealous. We're too young for that.
Yeah.
But I guess,
Hey.
because I didn't know women like funny dudes back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was some girl he liked that I didn't know nothing about. Like
she
me.
digging you because you the funny guy.
He told them, man, my brother was snatch dude out the car, snatch dude out the house. They done stumped him and everything.
For real?
It happened so quick. I'm like,
got right on his ass.
and I like, well, I can tell y'all what, based on what I'm seeing, I would never false flag anything.
I won't do it.
I'm done with that.
I won't do it.
Yeah, I'm done. You ain't got to worry about that. Matter of fact, I won't be around nothing gang related. You know what I'm saying?
They done told that boy
They beat the brakes off.
Damn, that's wild. Yeah, them boys is about that action, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Pruitts, though.
About that action, boy. They beat the brakes off, dude. That happened so quick, man. I
ain't gonna play
my
with
brother said, who said that? Yeah. Yanked him.
And your brother and being them got on his ass. Yeah, we all on
They had to understand the family ain't got nothing to do with it. They do no family.
Gonna rock. Yeah. That's how it normally is.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, man. Weird, man.
Well, look, man, like I said, man, I wish you the best in all your future endeavors, man.
Same here, bro.
Of course, we're going to have to, link up. I want to play a part in whatever I can. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the calls whenever you done called me and told me I need to get to the acting. Man. And told me I need to get, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, man, I got one of the dopest agents ever, Lisa Lax. I be knowing stuff like at the ground floor level for a hit. And I'm like, yo, man. I'm like, man, you.
Yeah, you done called me a few times, man. I appreciate that. And
man.
I know I ain't moved on it, but don't stop calling.
There's so many actors coming out of Memphis right now. Like, Memphis hot in the arts right now.
I might move on it.
They are hot in the arts right now. Memphis finna become the Tubi Mecca.
Yeah,
because of Krim, man.
Yeah,
Krim doing the thing.
Yeah, he working.
Man, shout to Krim. Put me in the movie, man. If
Krim
I can't
Films.
act, I can hold something.
Yeah. Krim Film, shout out to Krim, man.
Yeah,
I got a few people that work with him too. They doing their thing.
Yeah, Memphis got a lot of projects here. A lot of actors have been in major stuff. Like one of the, I ain't gonna say lead, but she was in Wakanda Forever, Black Panther. Yeah. So we got a lot of stuff going on.
You know my boy Miscellaneous Michael James.
Yeah, he doing a lot, man.
He working.
Yeah, he doing a lot.
My boy
man.
is working. I can't wait to get to Atlanta and sit down with him. We done talked about it a few times, but I'm gonna have to go out there and sit with him.
Yeah, Miss Lane. I told him, I said, man, you know your name mean extra shit.
Yeah. The extras.
The extra.
Yeah,
all the shit we don't really want to name that we're gonna need.
He Michael James. Yeah, he the kitchen drawer. He the kitchen drawer. Everybody you throw in the kitchen drawer.
But that brother's so talented, man. He doing the thing.
Man, and acting is just one of his talents, man. That boy, when I tell you rapping, man, a lyricist, man, that boy is that.
Yeah.
And
he put in one of his videos, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure that boy there, man. I love that guy, man. We chopped it up, but he said we gonna get it in. I gotta go to Atlanta and sit down.
I think everybody got a unique story, man. Like
for sure.
Not to switch gears, I appreciate you interviewing me, but when I listen to these Tyler Perry stories and stuff like that, like your story, how you raised your daughters, man. Yeah. Like them the stories I think they need to show by black men.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Just black men, like we ain't all gotta sell dope. We ain't all gotta do that.
That's what inspired this platform, though, because I know my story is an enigma. It's a unique situation where you won't be able to see me and tell. Yeah. So, this platform was created for that. The beyond what you see.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
This is dope, man. It's dope.
Well, like I said, man, wishing you the best, man, and I appreciate you coming to sit down with me. It's been an honor and a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Dope, man.
I found out, I did not know that both of your parents were deceased.
Yeah, both my parents deceased, man.
Yeah, I did not know that. That's something new to me. I didn't know a lot of the stuff you told me, but I didn't know that at all. Yeah. And that was major, you know what I'm saying? So my
Yeah,
condolences.
behind every joke is a lot of tears.
A lot of tears, a lot of pain.
tears, a lot of tears.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep on sending you them jokes, man. You ain't gotta put my name on none of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
all
keep
my
on
homies
sending
be
them
sending me
jokes.
jokes, man. All my homies be sending me
I be
jokes.
coming up with something. I be like, I'm finna send this to Oscar.
Yeah,
Because
man.
I ain't no comedian, but if he say it right,
Yeah,
this
if I
shit
say
gonna
it
be
right,
funny
it
as a
gonna hit.
motherfucker,
Yeah,
for
man.
real.
I mean, I did one joke. My partner told me, man, he was at the show. He said, "Hey, man, they ain't how I told you that." I'm like, dude, can't you wait till after the show? Ain't gonna stand up right now.
Yeah, I was just saying it. I ain't gonna say
Yeah,
that, man.
man.
I don't need no credit.
Oh,
I just be
Mookie, man,
thinking
he's
about
stupid.
it.
Ain't
Yeah.
how I said, told you.
Oh,
say
Mook, you thought Mook used to go to the shop?
that. No, not that Mookie. Mookie, Johnny Graham.
Oh, okay. No,
Johnny
one of John Klein's name Mook. I ain't seen him in a while.
Yeah,
But
he
he's
got
funny.
Johnny Graham. He got locks man now, so he work on the road doing pipe. He install pipes.
That boy lay pipe.
That's what he do, man.
Yeah,
Pipe
yeah. He lay pipe. That's what's up, man.
Anyway, for all your fans out there, I will be doing a show at Fat Charlie's the last Friday every month, September the 25th. Fat Charlie's in Memphis.
Fat Charlie.
Fat Charlie, one of the top bars in the nation. Number 29 bars out of 100 bars.
For real.
Black owned.
Fat Charlie.
Yeah.
And what day is that?
September the 26th.
September 26th.
September 26th.
Okay.
Fat Charlie's. And also the 25th, I'll be at the Pink Social, another black-owned venue. Upscale, very classy.
Right here in the city.
Yeah, you know it's very classy when you see grass on the wall. I don't know what it is about black people and grass. They
put
like
the
grass on the
up
wall.
and take the pictures.
I don't know what it is, the grass on the wall.
Picture, yeah, like
And you wonder why your sign is bothering you.
My show bother me, man. For real. That's what's up, man. Well, look, that concludes another episode of Beyond the Clientele. I'm your host, J1, J100, or Mr. So 100, because you know I do it the So 100 way. Shout out to my special guest, man, the actor, stand-up comedian, author, future author, OPOC's owner, my guy, Oscar P. Till next time.
It was dope, man.